Today's video is sponsored by NordVPN. Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is GMAX Kingler Raid Day, or Max Battle Day, whatever you would like to call it. We've got a few minutes before the Max Battles kick off, and a hefty turnout of humans once again for the WALLSEND raid group, which is nice. So this should be, it's going to be GMAX. It's going to be stronger than the DMAX, Zapdos, Moltres, all that sort of jazz. But we're going to have far bigger lobbies than the previous raid Mondays, sort of Max Mondays. So it should, in that sort of balance, be a bit easier. I put my team together here at the moment. I don't really have a good Gigantamax Venusaur. Sadly, that would be the ideal counter here to use against Kingler. So if you've got a GMAX Venusaur, get that one in there, get it powered up, make sure it's got grass, fast moves. Otherwise, anything grass and electric is going to be great. I'm just chucking in my Metagross there because it is a bit of a unit. It has all the moves on it, powered up, maxed out, all that good stuff. So it's just kind of like a good little spot holder, or if we need a healer sort of thing. It's because my other ones don't have all of their moves completely maxed out. They're not completely powered up. They're pretty up there. The Toxtricity should be doing a fair bit of damage, so I'm not too concerned. But we've got a few minutes before the raids kick off, and a helpful little tip. Thank you to the person who left a comment saying that you can now make the battle parties for your GMAX and DMAX battles, because that wasn't a thing, I think, up until the Lapras raid weekend. So that's a thing now, which is nice. And it helps you when there's really fast turnover lobbies and stuff. Maybe your New Year's resolution has been to get out of the house a little bit more, to travel, to hit the gym, go and catch up with friends more frequently at cafes and restaurants. And one common thing amongst all these locations is dodgy, unsecured public Wi-Fi. How many times have you been putting your personal data at risk unknowingly by connecting to the free Wi-Fi in these places? It's probably concerningly more times than you think. But don't worry, NordVPN is here to protect you, your personal data, your banking data, your browsing history, and much more when you are browsing the internet on unsecured networks. And NordVPN is also a great tool to use at home to add that extra layer of security, because everything is encrypted through NordVPN's military-grade security. I know I told you guys this story before, but I had such a close call with some dodgy public Wi-Fi at a cafe here in Australia, where my friend's internet was compromised. A lot of her accounts were compromised, and we had both connected to the same network. The only difference was that I had my NordVPN turned on and activated. It was a really frustrating time for her, having to go through the whole process of cancelling cards or trying to figure out if any emails were compromised, if they had passwords to other accounts and things like that. And I very thankfully got to skip all of that stress by having one very simple, easy app enabled, essentially. Keep yourself and your family safe from fraud and scams by using NordVPN. Be sure to click the link in the description or go to nordvpn.com/ZoëTwoDots to save big and to get extra free months on your subscription. Happy browsing. Alrighty, it is toasty today. I really should have checked the weather before leaving. So we've already had 2 full lobbies of 40 go through, and I think we've got a hefty third group as well. We'll double check to make sure no one's getting left out there. Ooh, that's a fair little slap of damage. I was trying to swap so that I didn't just lose. Oh, I did. Did it? No. My Tox is down already. That's a bit rude. That's not ideal. We'll see. We should be okay though. It's chipping away. Let's see how's the team doing. I'll do a little healing that Toxtricity, and the team's looking a little bit worse for wear. Top up the Venusaur and the Metagross as well. And then we'll do an attack. Max Overgrowth. Nice. Alright. Good grief, it's hot today. Okay. I mean, this is going down a lot faster than the DMAX ones, at least, because we have quite larger teams. 40 people versus 4 makes it a little bit easier. Do a quick little heal up for the squad, and they can just smack. They can smack them. We'll keep everyone nice and healthy. Easy, easy. 2 minutes. Cheering. I might skip leaving something to defend for the moment. Bonus challenge. My return to form? Oh, first one and done, maybe? No, 1601 though, that's pretty hefty. Mine is 1564. Probably not it. Kingler number 2 going in. The GMAX Venusaur has been automatically yoinked. The lobby's filling up nice and fast now, so I didn't really have a chance to swipe to my team just there. That's all right though, no stress. I'm just gonna have to attack, guys, but it's honestly not the hardest one. Obviously, if you have got smaller groups, if you are more rural and you're limited on your players, mosquitoes, it will take a little bit longer. It will, test you a little bit, but hopefully, because there have been quite a few, you know, raid bosses so far, they've been weak to the grass and electric stuff. Maybe you've powered up some of your grass and your electric GMAX bits and pieces. So hopefully not too hard for you to get done there. What if I haven't gotten this team? Oh God. Okay, the other Venusaur is good at least. So if I swap to that one, it would be better for the move sets. Cheeky swap to the DMAX Venu. And let's see, I'm getting mutilated by the mozzies. Let's heal up the other team members as well. Keep that GMAX Venusaur healthy. Hello? Do my moves want to do the... I don't know if my game's just having a bit of a sook there, but it's really not wanting to like show me that the moves are working. So I have to trust that they are. It is quite hot though, so that maybe the phone is just overheating quite a bit. But again, almost, we're in the like 1 minute 30 mark, and we've just about taken this one down, so not too difficult. All right, so second check for me. Let's leave a random Venusaur in, why not? Help the next people out. And 3, 2, 1. Not it for me. Slightly better though. Alan's one turned out to be like a 96 or something, so pretty decent. So 16, 16 is what you're looking for the hundo. Alrighty, nope. I can't say, my phone screen looks just like black. I don't believe that's a shiny. It's 1571. I don't have a shiny at this one yet. Maybe this one will be it, huh? If you give me some of your luck, is that okay? Can I borrow a little bit? Borrow a little bit of luck? I don't know, negotiations have stalled on the luck sharing, but we'll see. We'll stash the Gengars. Oh, for fuck. He gave the luck to Alan. Chase, it's okay. Hold on, give me, show, come on, show me, go on. Hold on.
Just my reflection.
Congratulations, Alan.
I learned I didn't put a gold berry on it because everyone always gets triggered when I do that. So
You pine-upped it?
I pine-upped it.
Nice, for some Krabby candy?
Yeah.
Good choices. Congratulations. Let's do a quick little recap for GMAX Kinglers snagged for myself, and pretty wishy-washy IVs. Maybe we'll risk a bit of a trade with Alan if we've got a couple of, you know, average ones together. Maybe we'll get lucky, go lucky. Hello, William. Hello. Come on. Let me scoot back. There you go. Now you can be in frame. How's that? Flattering angles? Yes, we both look quite handsome in this angle. Damn it. Keep in mind as well when you do redeem, you know, the Orbeez from the power spots and stuff during the GMAX days, and at least for this event, it is 800 Orbeez you get from claiming it. So, you know, try and make sure you go into these days with your stack completely filled up. And then after you do, you know, your first one, you can go back and claim those Orbeez. But yeah, it's a bit more helpful than, you know, having a smaller little Orby payout, which is nice because it means, you know, people can get a few more free ones in. I did use some of my gym coins to put towards the last Kingler raid there. Otherwise I would have just done the 3 and that would have been kind of 3 and done. But yeah, no complaints. I really like GMAX Kingler. I think the design's sick. I love it. Congratulations to Alan for getting the shiny. I think he's going to be back on form. He's had some unlucky shiny luck recently, so you know, he's bouncing back on form, so it's good to see it. Again, for the team that you want to use, grass types, electric types, that's going to keep you out of trouble, and we have a fair few options to pick for there. Like honestly, the Venusaurs, DMAX or GMAX, Rillaboom, Toxtricity, and any of the evolutions. If you only have something that's like halfway done, that's still going to be fine. You know, it's not going to get as much damage done, it's probably going to get wiped out a lot faster. But that's the good thing in my mind for these like big turnout, you know, Gigantamax and Dynamax events. And I'm really loving that, like, we had 3 full lobbies and one lobby is 40 people. So like when we're getting turnouts of over 100 people again, which is crazy to see, like it's really fun. Like my mum drove past and she was like, what are people lining up for? And then afterwards she was like, oh, was that a Pokemon thing? You know, when we're having these amazing turnouts for these events, a really good side effect of that is that, you know, people don't get left behind in a good way. Like if you don't have the strongest stuff, that's okay, because there's enough people there to help you to get them done, to catch some new ones yourself, and then you've got a Kingler. And you can, you know, put some resources into that Kingler and take that Kingler to Max Monday. Because, you know, Moltres is going to be our next Dynamax raid boss, and it's going to be weak to water. So you can add Kingler, you can add your Blastoise, you can add all that stuff to use towards Moltres next week. So again, I'm honestly, again, I'm a big fan now of the GMAX system now that it's a bit more, we know what's going on with it. It's a bit more streamlined in a way. I do think there should be, I feel like there's a bit of wriggle room there to like be holding a few more of the Orbeez of the Max Energy, just because, especially with the weekly featured Pokemon, it is a big investment to remember every single day to be spending your points to max out moves, to power up moves, that sort of thing. And then still make sure you're holding enough for the next raid night sort of thing. So I think there could be, or even if there's more events that feature being able to collect more, you know, the max spots giving out more orbs. If there's some sort of format where, you know, most events we either have an XP bonus, a Stardust bonus, or an egg bonus, you know? And then some of the, you know, the flavor events, you know, oh, there's a extra lucky trades, extra lucky friends, extra, you know, those the little flavor things. I think there's definitely room to have some flavor events for you get more Orbeez, you can hold more Orbeez, you know, the moves are cheaper to power up this week only, that sort of thing. Especially if there's gonna be 3 different featured, you know, raid bosses, max bosses in 1 month, or in a 3-week span sort of thing. Again, we're sort of lucky that, you know, we have got Pokemon that are type effective for that. But as I mentioned, sometimes there's people that just don't have anything caught yet. They don't have anything strong or powered up yet. And we don't want people to get left behind either, so. All in all, good little cheeky raid afternoon, GMAX Arvo. Good luck for all you lovelies as well for your GMAX Kingler. I should mention as well, we did have, we were sort of like the stragglers in one of the groups, and we made an attempt with only 14 of us. We got like insanely close, but I think because we were like staring into the sun and not really paying attention and just having a chat, we just missed out on it. I think it would be very much doable with 14 or less people. Again, everyone that was in the teams that I could see had things that were evolved, powered up, I don't know if they were maxed out, and definitely had some of these stronger moves, but we weren't paying attention really. And we're definitely getting like sort of knocked out before, like, oh, I should have brought in my other one that had the better moves, whatever else. But this one shouldn't be too difficult, even if you do have smaller numbers. So give it a go. If you can't get it done, re-strategize, reformulate, go back in and see if you can reattempt, and good luck. Sending all the shiny vibes your way as well. Big thank you again to NordVPN for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I've been using them for years, before Pokemon Go. I've been using them for years at this point. Highly recommend them. Link will be in the description. As always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.